And just like that, here we go.
Audiences only, so your mom is definitely invited. Sometimes controversial, always engaging. It's the podcast that lets your voice be heard. It's the podcast that shouts you out. It's time to holler. Can you dig it?
If I could eat a unicorn one day through a Pop-Tart.
I like toaster strudel.
You like the ginger part?
Yeah, I like the way it explodes.
You
in
like
my
it?
mouth. And to swallow it down. Oh my god.
Your tweets, snaps, Facebook comments, and even phone calls. Holler any way you want.
They used to give kids opiates to keep them quiet.
This is much less offensive than that.
JD, Brian, and Gracie. Holler at your boy.
Holler Nation coming hot right out of the gates. What's up, guys? We are so happy to be back. We are with an exciting group of guys this evening out of Charleston, West Virginia, around Charleston, West Virginia. It's the band Boldly Go. And you know, guys, I want to say right out of the gate, here's my favorite thing about your band name. Look at this. First of all, I'm wearing the shirt. I just showed you this right before we went live. You guys were like, fuck yeah, he's wearing the shirt. That was my surprise for you. But this is mirrored. Here we go. You've got the exclamation mark after your name, just like Holler. So I was like, yeah, we're like fucking twins.
Nice.
Twinning it, you know what I mean? And you know, you run into issues when you're doing the exclamation mark on like, social media. You guys, I'm sure you saw the same thing. Like on Facebook, you can't do it. You know, you're just Boldly Go on there, and we're just Holler. But like when you're doing your merch and shit, then you can put the exclamation mark in there. I don't know.
Yep.
Yeah, I remember that when you tried to make it. I was like, where's the exclamation mark?
And you start to run into this way. So why did we put that there? I don't know, guys, but we both have it. We're bonded for life with the exclamation mark, I guess.
Yes,
Anyways, more on you guys in a second. Right now, Gracie and I are going to intro this thing. And by the way, normally, Gracie, there's like a countdown on the screen, and that just didn't happen this time. And just we looked up and we were just live suddenly.
For who? It happened for me, so it's definitely all your fault.
Oh, okay. I was definitely not paying attention. I was just like, oh, hi.
It's all your fault tonight.
At least.
So I was waiting.
Anyways,
Sure
Gracie, what are
going
you up to
on.
this evening? What's up your way?
Hi, my name is Gracie, and somehow I've managed to insert myself into a sausage party, and it's not a good time. I'm not sure how I feel about it.
This is potentially the most sausage we've ever had on one podcast, actually. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. Well, yeah, good luck. Yeah, I've seen videos about this, Gracie. Good luck. I don't know. It's not gonna.
Brian, that's disgusting.
I will tell myself to shut the fuck up on that one. Guys, we've got the band Boldly Go, and you guys are punk rock as fuck. As a matter of fact, I just listened to your whole album right before this show to get myself amped up, and it made me want to just jump in a mosh pit and start just fucking pushing people around. It amped me up.
Yes, yeah, dude. Thank you.
That's what it's supposed to do.
I miss live music so much, and I was just telling. So my girlfriend was in the room also, and I was just telling her, I was like, this is the kind of music that you want to go to the live show. Definitely make it a priority, because like these are the kind of live shows that I miss. That shit's fun. And dude, that's why when we booked you guys, and this is by the way, you're gonna think that I'm making this up. This is not a made up story. This is the first time I've ever purchased a shirt like for the band. It's on the show. This is the first one.
Nice.
So, like, I was pumped.
Nice.
I was. You guys have really creative art and everything as well, and I would like to get into that here in a minute. But we're gonna intro the show first, and then we're gonna jump back into a lot more about Boldly Go. Does that sound good to you guys?
Sounds good.
Let's do it.
Hell yeah. So everybody out there that's listening in Holler Nation, if you guys stick around, we're going to give away some camo CBD. As you may notice, we are JD-less tonight. We do not have JD. He is at his second job. JD, if you're out there listening, we miss you, brother. We'll see you next round. But if you guys stick around, we're going to give away camo CBD. As a matter of fact, we'll do one right out of the gates. We like to give away as much of this product as we can. So if you guys will share this live video to your Facebook wall right now and send us a message with proof showing us that you've shared it. Send us a message with your mailing address. We're going to mail you some camo CBD. And that's good for everybody, dude. So like anybody that wants to share this to their Facebook wall, send us a message saying that you did give us your mailing address. We will ship you camo CBD. We want you to try this shit. And just to show you a few products here, we've got gummies. They've got a caffeine shot, which is this orange guy right here. This is like a 5-hour energy, but it's got natural CBD in it. So much better for you than a 5-hour energy. You're not drinking those nasty chemicals. You're drinking organic shit. And this is to help you relax at night. Here's another shot. This is a sleepy shot called Relax Berry Punch. put these things in your fridge, make them cold, and they're so good. But the gummies are my favorite. I fucking love these camo CBD gummies. And if you want to try this shit, like I said, guys, just share it to your Facebook wall. Send us a message right now. We'll get you some. We want to shout
out
out
our first message.
Okay, good deal. We want to shout the people listening right now. We've got Amy, a.k.a. Pluto, Little Pluty in Chicago. Amy, what is up? She's one of our Holler listeners. We've got Aaron out there. Aaron says, good evening. Good evening, sir. Thank you for joining Holler, the podcast that shouts you out. And we've got Erica in the house. Erica, hey, what's up? Stick around. Win some camo CBD. Listen to this sausage party that we've got lined up for you. You're going to want to hear this. This is good.
Yeah. People like breakfast, bro.
You've got mail.
All right, so before we get anything going here, Gracie is going to lead the way with a toast, and we'll kick this show off.
Fuck.
That's all right, Gracie. See, I already knew that you were going to say that, so I was going to just talk a little bit first while you organize yourself. You didn't have to call yourself out like that. So if you guys are listening out there, go ahead and raise your glasses. Hold on, we still got to shout people out. We've got Clementine in the house. Clem was the technical support in the background. Nobody knows that, but she was. And we've got Kawana in the house. Kawana says, hey, Brian, I just asked about you yesterday. Kawana, I ask about you all the time. As a matter of fact, I hope that you are feeling better. I know that you had an injury recently. You guys are just having bad luck your way, but Kawana is like the nicest person, and you're gonna make it through just fine. So I hope you're feeling better, Kawana. Thanks for saying hey, and thanks for tuning in. Gracie, I am ready when you are.
Okay, short, sweet, and to the point. Okay.
Here we go, guys. If you got a drink,
Here's to friends. They know you well and like you just the same. Cheers.
cheers to it.
Link up at officialholler.com.
Boom. I'm drinking bourbon tonight, fellas. It's so good.
What are we drinking, Alex?
Oh, that's good though. Where's this?
Spicy
I'll
rum.
show you what I'm drinking on. This is Bardstown bourbon this round. I've got a whole nice collection. Sorry guys, I didn't break out the pappy for you guys. I hope you can understand. I'm not sure if that even translates with any of you. I'm not sure if you guys are bourbon guys or not.
Oh, baby.
As a matter of fact, let's just start there. Drink of choice for you guys. And as a matter of fact, and if you don't drink alcohol, that's fine. You can say that, but I want you to go around, introduce yourself, tell us your name, and tell us what instrument you play in the band. Boldly go and tell us your drink of choice. Let's go.
I'll start. Hi, I'm Foz. I'm the lead singer of the band. And what's the name that we're drinking tonight, Alex? It's pretty good.
Bamboo rum.
Bamboo rum. Bamboo rum.
Cheers to rum.
That's my shit right now.
Foz, can you spell your name for us?
F-O-Z.
F-O-Z. Okay, gotcha. I love it.
I'm Chris. I'm the drummer. I like beer.
What kind of beer, Chris? You have a go-to?
Any beer, PBR, if I had to pick, I guess.
I got a whole fridge full of that.
PBR.
I got a whole fridge. Hipster beers. Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Hey, when you play the clubs, that's what they give you. I guarantee
You're right.
you.
That's true.
You're right.
I'm Alex. I play guitar. I like beer too. I've been going for like Foster's
The
beer.
Foster's.
Yeah, Foster's beer lately.
Been on a big Foster's kick.
Yeah.
I got on a Foster's kick when I was a little bit younger, and I used to be obsessed with those like fucking giant cans. I thought they were so cool.
Yeah,
And I went to a couple baseball games, and like they sold them in Cincinnati, for example. And I was like, holy fuck, I can buy a Foster. And I was in heaven. I was like double fisting giant cans watching baseball. Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Justin, what's up?
And I play bass, and I'm really into SoCo. Like, I like SoCo and lime, but not like the pre-packaged together. I like the little limes that you get from the liquor store. I like to squirt it in there a little bit, and then the drunker I get, the less I use. I forget where I put it.
I hear you. Okay, so I've got that noted. Justin is a squirter. Okay, next.
What? Whoa.
I'm Nick. I play guitar and I love whiskey.
All right, Nick, you and I would get along with that. What's your go-to on whiskey?
Either a Jack or like Maker's Mark.
I got you. Yeah, hell yeah, dude. And so my strategy with that is similar to Justin's. It's like okay, I'm gonna start the night off with maybe like a little bit neat, or maybe like I'll splash some Coke in there, and then by the end of the night, it's like whoops, just fucking pour the whole glass in there. Who cares? Like let's just
Do you
end this.
splash your Coke in, Brian, or do you sprinkle it in?
Yeah, just I like one sprinkle of Coke is enough. Like
One little sprinkle of Coke in there. Cool.
About half a pinch. That's enough Coke. Guys, out of Charleston is your punk rock band, and like I was saying in the pregame, I listened to your whole album. I bought the fucking shirt, but I listened to your whole album right before this, get myself fucking pumped up a little bit. It made me want to jump in a mosh pit and start just fucking pushing people around. Is that what you're going for? Because it certainly worked.
Fuck yeah, it is.
Yeah, fast songs, high energy. What
inspired you guys to go the punk rock style, by the way? Because like, I'm trying to think, I don't know, like music and art in general, it's so interesting to see the different avenues that people choose to go down. But like, I can't remember the last time I ran into a group of guys or a band that was like, what avenue we're going down? Fucking punk rock. That's what we're doing. So what inspired you guys?
Well, for me personally, the idea kind of came to me just one day when I was driving in my car. I grew up on punk rock, been punk bands my whole life. I didn't have a band at the time. I was driving around one day and I was like, there's 1,000,001 horror punk bands in the world. There's no Star Trek punk rock bands. Like, I'm just going to start a Star Trek themed punk rock band. I put out one Facebook post about it. Boom! Within a week,
got me.
I got Chris and a group of guys together. And we started what would be the origins of Boldly Go.
The pilot episode.
The pilot episode, yeah.
Nice. My husband just said he's listened to a couple of your Star Trek songs, and he gave me the thumbs up.
Nice.
Thank you.
Oh, Alan Brown, by the way, you guys should check out this artist. Alan Brown, aka Corduroy Brown. He's a local guy. He's a Huntington, South Point, Ohio guy. He's got some really great music. He's on Facebook. Corduroy Brown. Yeah.
South Point. I just moved back to West Virginia from South Point, Ohio.
Oh, well, shit. There you go, man. So there's your little connect. But Alan, these guys are from Charleston, man. You gotta check them out. They're punk rock as fuck. Don't listen to Boldly Go if you guys are trying to go to sleep at night. But if you're trying to hype your night up, throw these motherfuckers on, and you're probably gonna kick a hole in the wall.
Oh yeah.
You guys have to explain. Or Foz, at least, you have to explain like the Star Trek theme that you started off with, or whatever. Please explain more to those that don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Well, there has always been two constants in my life: Star Trek and punk rock.
All right.
And like I said, there's a lot of themed bands out there in the world. Way more than people realize. And there are actually Star Trek themed bands, but there was no straight up punk rock band that was Star Trek themed. And I was like, you know what? Fuck it, man. I'm going to start it. This is going to be the first one, and we've taken it off and ran with it. We love it. Whether you're just a mild Star Trek fan, or whether you've never seen Star Trek at all, or if you're a diehard Star Trek fan, there's something there for everybody, because the music at the end of the day is the music, and that's what it's there for. Instead of singing about brown-eyed girl, I'm singing about my Andorian girl.
I love it, dude. I love it. I think that this is the right move. I think it's the right move that you made, in 2021 and beyond. I like these little niche ideas like this, because that's what's going to keep the creativity flowing. Because like you said, man, everything else just kind of feels like the same. We've all been there, done that before. So if you hit someone with, like, if I'm having a drink with someone at a bar, dude, and I go, have you guys heard this one band? They're Star Trek themed punk rock. People's ears are gonna perk up. You know what I mean? And so, like, you did a good job with that.
Exactly.
Who in the band knows the least about Star Trek? By the way, Star Wars. Sorry, I did not mean to say that.
Justin, do you even like Star Trek?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know if we've ever talked about it. So nice.
Let's go there. Let's do the Star Trek, Star Wars. Let's go there. Yeah.
Alex?
Probably the least amount. Yeah.
But he does like it.
I've watched, yeah.
I mean, you have to like Star Trek to be in the band.
Me and Alex actually bond on Voyager. He's like the other Voyager watcher in the band. That's my show.
Oh my Lanta.
What about movies in general? Who in the band has the most movie knowledge?
That would be probably me. I used to do movie reviews for radio stations and stuff. and write reviews for websites.
Interesting. What's your favorite genre?
cool.
Would you say?
Horror.
Okay, I got you. So what's
Brian?
give me a top 2 or 3 horror films that we've got to watch.
Phantasm, I always say, is really highly underrated. And then, like, for me, to define my taste, because I like everything but define my specific taste, Texas Chainsaw Massacre Part 2 and Return of the Living Dead that's what I want. I want 80s crazy special effects over the top.
Oh
That's
gosh.
what I want.
Oh, wait.
Every day.
I think you're exciting someone in the background at Crazy
My husband took off his headset. He's playing his video, or he's playing WoW, and he took off his headset once you said horror was your favorite genre. He was like, "Oh wait, let me just hear this." And everything you just said, he was like, and like gave me thumbs up every time. I think you have a new fan.
What's up, buddy? Let's party.
Marry me?
Hey, wait a second.
Sorry, honey.
He wants to know if you're single.
Sorry.
Oh, also married rats. Lucked out.
Hey Foz, what's an underrated? Maybe I shouldn't say underrated. What's a horror film that just like most people don't know about that you see as a great horror film that you would recommend for them to go watch?
My go-to answer on this, because it's one of my all-time favorite movies, whether you want to consider it great or not, is the 80s heavy metal horror movie Trick or Treat. That's one of my all-time favorite movies. Sammy Kerr is the man. Everyone needs to watch that.
It's cool. Now wait, so I'm gonna watch it. Is the reason I asked. It's called what? It's called Trick or Treats.
Yeah, no, Trick or Treat, and this is the Trick or Treat, not Trick or Treat, that came out a few years back. This is an 80s horror movie. It has like cameos from like Gene Simmons and Ozzy Osbourne about a heavy metal rock star who burns himself in a satanic ritual, comes back as a demon, and gets the high school kid who is in love with him to try to kill people at the old high school. 5 stars. Foz says, check it out.
I'll tell you what, Foz. On that note, we're gonna
Deathgasm is his brother movie, definitely.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Well, on that note, we're gonna move away from film right now, and I'm gonna let Gracie ask you a couple questions while I spend some time tagging you guys in this Facebook post that I'm gonna post to the wall because I've been slack on that. So, Gracie, you got a couple questions for the boys? What's up?
Okay. Yes. So I want to know: are you? This is a question for all of you. Are you the performer or are you the songwriter? Go.
Yes.
Which one? All of you are both of them?
Yeah, yes.
You all write songs for realsies? For reals?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've all, taken part in, in writing, and, we, are all the performance. So you can't have one without all of us.
Nice. I know, but that's amazing to me. I wouldn't. My dog.
Oh my God. Okay. Did Gracie just freeze like this? Did she fall over from her computer? This is the funniest thing that's ever happened on Holler. Holy shit. Someone I'm definitely going to take a screenshot of Gracie's face right here in this moment. We are 18 minutes in.
That's the thumbnail.
Holy shit.
It's like we're watching one of those movies like Unfriended or something where it's all like over the webcam. And creepy things happen.
That's a good movie.
See, this is what's so weird about like streaming live and the whole COVID shit. I don't know if you guys realize, I don't know how many. Gracie will come back, by the way, so she's gonna log out and come back in. And by the way, guys, if the same sort of thing happens to you guys, you'll do the same thing. She's already back in just like that. Hold on, we'll get her in here in 3 seconds. Here we go. But what I was gonna say is, Gracie, we had a lot of fun with that just now. That was you should see how your face froze. Don't worry, I'm gonna screenshot.
A little bit. Oh, okay. I panicked. What were we talking about?
Jesus. I really don't know what we were talking about. Actually, I was about to like piggyback off of something that you asked, and I forget what the fuck you.
Oh, the singer or performer thing. They said that they all write the songs together, which amazes me.
Oh yeah. I was gonna ask on the current album, like the one that I listened to, who wrote the most tracks on that album?
Alex is Mr. Guitar God over here.
We didn't have Nick then, so
yeah. Nick and Justin are actually new additions to the band since the album. But Alex is like The great story about Alex, I'll say this, is we had practiced these songs with one guitar part, and then as we record, he's like, "Oh wait, I got like 2 or 3 extra guitar parts to put over this flawlessly first time out." And
You
we
gotta
were like,
have
"Well,
that
we gotta
guy.
get Nick now."
You know, you got to have that guy. Hey, Gracie, people are having fun with you in the chat, by the way. Delaney says, rest in peace, Gracie.
Yes, thank you, Delaney. for
Pluto
that.
out there said, Gracie's dog. Like, oh my God.
Like, yes, my dog. I didn't know what else to scream.
Hey, let's shout a few other people out here. We've got Ashley. Ashley Summers in the house. She says, hey, Alex.
What's up, baby? Is she single?
Oh, I just assumed that you knew her, but never mind. Anyway.
Yeah, I do. I was just.
Oh, okay. No, please just continue to act. If not, I don't know any better. We got Mel out here in Oregon, by the way. What's up, Mel? Let me keep scrolling here. Oh yeah, well, you know, Ashley again comes in and says Alex is a rock star.
It's true.
And Gracie, Amy out here from Chicago wants to know. Oh, sorry, I clicked on the wrong one. She wants to know what server your husband plays on.
Yeah, I messaged her back and he said a bunch of them, and I gave her the eye roll emoji because he's a butthead. So good luck. He's got like 75 characters, and he just plays with all of them.
So guys, I'm pretty sure Mel, if I'm not mistaken, and Mel, if you're still listening, correct me, but I'm pretty sure Mel is out of Oregon, unless one of you guys know her. I believe she's out of Oregon. So your music has reached Oregon. She was just listening to you guys tonight. What do you think? Is that weird?
Yeah. Say hi to my brother.
Where's he at in Oregon?
Outside of Portland, somewhere. I'm not sure the name of the town, but I know he works in Portland.
Gotcha. Yes, Mel is in Oregon, and she just listened to you guys tonight, so that's cool shit. You know what, guys? Holler, we're making connections, dude. We're making it happen just like that. And by the way, for those listening, Ashley says she is in fact single. So there you go.
Oh,
it might be news to you.
I gotta go now. I'll be right.
No, man, just pick up. You're all good. Hey, Gracie, do me a favor. Will you check your settings, Cog, and make sure your microphone is your current one and not the internal? Because it sounds like you're back to the internal, probably.
Yeah.
You good now?
Nope.
Justin just brought up a good point, by the way. Anybody from out of the West Virginia area that sees this and wants a show, book us.
True.
We'll
yes.
come play.
Yes.
Houses, bars.
Hell yeah.
Whatever.
That's what
Anywhere, anytime.
Yeah, that's a really good point, dude. And you know, the interesting thing about this podcast, for example, this podcast was born from a live show with a live audience. And so like Justin has been to the show before. We used to be called something else. We were a different podcast name, and we moved on to Holler. We got sponsored and things like that. And we've had some listeners follow over and that. But Justin's been a part of like the beginning days of the podcast, so he knows it's a live show, and we've had bands perform live. And I think that like we're onto something here. If we can get you guys, if we can get past this COVID bullshit and get back to the live show one day, we definitely will book you guys. If you guys want to come and fucking rock out at a house, that would be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
yeah.
That'd be sick. Yeah, for sure.
Definitely.
We'll get a live audience in front of you guys, because that's how we roll here at Holler. Alan Brown, Corduroy Brown says, I'm going against the recommendation. I'm going to listen before bed. Good luck, dude. You're not going to sleep for like the next like hour for sure, but enjoy.
I will lull you to sleep, sir.
Yeah.
Do I still get to keep asking questions even though chaos ensued?
Yeah. So the last time Gracie asked a question, she fell over and froze, and now we're going to try again. Gracie, go.
Okay. Who has the smallest dick?
That was a fast hand raise.
Yeah.
Wow.
We were actually talking about it earlier today.
Oh, we were having this funny call. Yeah. 2 inches. Take it or leave it.
Amazing.
I ain't got time
That
to
was
wait.
just the quickest.
This is why Ashley is single. See, this is why.
I know you're single, Ashley.
These guys really love each other, because I was really hoping for some fighting, but I got nothing. It was disappointing.
That was the super.
Okay. Wait. What? Is it my turn still?
Yeah, have at it, Gracie. You're doing great.
Okay, great. Thanks. I do this every week, guys. I'm on it. Okay. What is your most embarrassing stage moment?
Oh gosh.
I have a lot.
I don't know.
Okay, we're playing at a place downtown called Empty Glass, and I was a little too drunk to be doing it. And there was a part of the song I just completely messed it up. But I tried to save it and like play it off like it was all cool, but it wasn't happening.
I noticed.
Yeah, it was.
I was too busy being, Mr. Frontman in the crowd. I didn't notice.
Mine was probably where was that? Marietta, when I fucked up First Contact really bad. You remember that?
It was like our first time playing it, I think.
Yeah. No, I was
No,
at the Adelphia.
not if it was Marietta.
Oh,
yeah.
okay, that was
at
it.
Adelphia.
I don't.
Yeah, remember I went into the verse too soon.
I just remember the fun stuff, the good stuff. I don't remember.
My most
okay, it's punk
embarrassing
rock.
though. I played an open mic at Shamrocks probably 11 years ago.
Shamrocks and Huntington.
Oh,
shout
dude,
out.
dude.
I got way too drunk and I forgot all the words to my own song. And Brian cut me off on stage and he got over the PA and he said, "Sloppy McSlurrington is over."
Shout out to Brian. What's up, buddy?
Jeez
What
Louise.
was your favorite fuck up of mine was the same show in Marietta when you started the Hey Ho, Let's Go Too Soon. That was good.
Oh, I guess that was my fuck
We got
up.
a video. Yeah, we got a video for that.
You went, hey!
Oh.
So you guys cover that one, huh?
Yeah. We used to have 5 covers. Now we just have one.
Yeah.
Do you
Yeah.
have
Once you
any,
get more originals, they go.
All about them originals, baby.
No, I got you. I think you guys are doing great. Like I said, you guys bring the fucking energy. That's for damn sure. Do you guys have any upcoming dates, or are you looking to fill those right now?
Tomorrow we are playing our first show back since in over a year since the whole pandemic happened.
Oh yeah.
We are at the Empty Glass in Charleston, West Virginia, where Alex won't be too drunk.
We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
Oh. And we are playing with our label mates Jerks and J Parade, another great band.
That's tomorrow.
And that's tomorrow, 9 o'clock, Empty Glass, downtown Charleston, West Virginia, near the Capitol.
Hell yeah. Empty Glass, 9 p.m. tomorrow for all of you locals, Charleston, West Virginia. By the way, Holler is based out of Huntington, West Virginia. So these guys, they're close enough for us. Damn, that's tempting, guys. That's awesome. I'm really pumped. I'm pumped that you guys are getting back in the live show. I'm glad to see everything coming back together. I think we're going to have, we haven't started the summer yet, technically. I think by the end of this summer, man, we're going to look back on this and be like, shit, dude, this was the beginning of something cool right here. So I'm pumped for you guys. That's awesome. We had, I want to shout out.
You guys have a Huntington show coming up?
What'd you
What
say?
is it?
Don't you guys have a Huntington show coming up?
Yeah,
in
we
June?
have 2 more confirmed dates. If it's okay, I'll go ahead and
Yeah.
Yeah, please.
The 29th, we're getting Charleston, West Virginia, but at Sam's Uptown. They've redone the upstairs to make a really nice music venue. I mean, it's on par with like V Club and places around here. It's really nice. That's May 29th at Sam's Uptown, Charleston, West Virginia. Again with our label mates Jerks and with Rockwell's Ghosts. And then actually the week later, June 5th at Huntington Comic and Toy Convention, we will be downtown, I believe, at 4 p.m. On the Pullman Square stage right down there. Our performance is free for everybody. Whoever wants to come, Pullman Square stage, right down there across from the Inner Geek, by the movies and everything.
Yeah. So wait, what
I
date?
will be there for that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what date's that Huntington one again? Can you say that again?
June 5th, Saturday, June 5th. I think we play at 4.
Gracie's got me, so don't be surprised if you see
I got you.
Gracie and I in the crowd. Hey, by the way, guys,
My 5-year-old would probably be hyped to listen to you guys. If even the
I agree.
language is inappropriate, it's okay.
I
And
agree.
we won't cuss. I'll make sure I'll be a good boy. Okay.
Listen, she sings My Chemical Romance, so we're okay. Like we're
You know
fine.
what?
Now wants to hang out with you.
I want to bridge a gap for you real quick. This is important. Let's get this up here. Corduroy Brown says V Club is opening back up soon. First of all, hell yes to that. Hell yes.
Oh
I
my
gotta get
God.
myself
I
back.
could cry right now.
That's what I'm saying. Like if I can end my summer and say that I'm back at the V Club, I will be so happy because guys, anyone that's local, some of you guys, I don't know if the whole band has been to the V Club yet or not, but like, what a great venue V Club is. My favorite at Huntington.
Love the V Club. We are already, nothing's official yet, but hopefully by the end of the summer, sometime we'll be there.
Hell yeah. Well, listen, Corduroy Brown, this is a guy with connections in the town. So, and he's listening to your podcast right now. So I'm just saying, I'm trying to bridge a gap for you. If you guys could somehow, Corduroy, if you could somehow connect to Boldly Go and get these guys on stage at V Club, man, they would appreciate you. Hell yeah, brother.
Oh yeah,
Please.
big time.
Hit us
Anytime,
up.
let us know.
Yeah, and also, by the way, he said they're remodeling also, and the place was already cool as fuck. So I could only imagine, like, you know, how cool.
Listen, I don't know if you've driven by the V Club, Brian, but they have like weird things up on the outside, and I panicked. I lost my mind because I thought, oh my god, what's happening to the V Club? But they're remodeling, so whew.
Guys, I've got a couple quick things, and then we'll scoot on to the rest of the show because we got to shout out Holler Nation. We send the what we do.
God, we do.
Yeah, what we do with it. We're having so much fun with these guys. That's the problem here. We send out polls to Holler Nation, silly, stupid stuff, and you're going to be a part of this. And we see what Holler Nation, what their feedback is, and then we go from there. All while giving away Camo CBD and drinking and having fun with you guys. Just a couple things. I had a text roll in and said, "Hey Brian, what's up with these baby sips of the drink that you're sipping tonight? You look like a giant pussy." So there was one text that rolled in from me. So shout out to the baby sip. This is the one because this thing is fucking huge. I'm drinking a Magnum over here. I already drank a whole bourbon. What more do you guys want from me, you fucking haters?
I think we're
Jesus
all
Christ.
sipping.
Yeah, but we spent all day drinking. We went to a couple 12 packs of Bud Light.
Well, you know what? I'm so proud that you guys like made it here like virtually on time. That's not really bad of you then for there to be so many of you and to be drinking. Hell yeah, you guys rock.
Hell yeah.
I've got one last. I've got two last questions. Answer this one really, really quickly. Out of the group, who's the morning person?
Not me.
Probably me.
Yeah.
I'm usually up about 8 o'clock.
Is it because you're like respectful like job guy that goes 9 to 5? Is that the reason why you're up at this time?
No, I go to work at noon. I just feel bad for my dog. I just want to hang out with
yeah.
him before work.
Oh.
Shout out to little PJ.
Yeah, little Pepper Jack. Love her.
How's Pepper Jack
Watch
doing?
it, baby. I love you.
Pepper Jack, Surge, our little dog babies. We love you all.
Oh yes.
Yeah, by the way, guys, Justin has met my dog. His name is Little Surge Tankian. That's his full name, and he's still doing fantastic. He turned 9 this year. He's got a little bit of gray now. He's a little bit salt and pepper, but he's doing great.
Can I ask a question?
Sure, go for it.
Justin, when you were on the Snappy Hour, you came to that podcast, right? Is that what we talked about? What episode? Like, what happened there? Because I can't figure out. Were you there whenever we made the boozy milkshakes and Serge drank a whole one? Was that you?
No,
Okay.
that wasn't it.
I
just needed
talk
to
about
know.
that. I don't even remember what happened because we drank too many Jaeger bombs.
Everybody does that.
I don't miss
They
that.
were
Don't miss
strong,
it.
too. I don't remember what happened.
Yeah, well, that's a really good recollection of what the Snappy Hour used to be, which was our first podcast, and we used to pass out Jaeger bombs around the crowd, dude, like nobody's business. And like Justin just said, a big problem that we had was we would get the guests and the audience way too drunk, but it was like all fun because it's like the fun that we're having right now, but we're all in the same room. You know what I mean? And so when the drinks start flowing, man, we would just have these really good nights. And so he was a part of the beginning of that, and we appreciate him coming back. By the way, Gracie, Brittany says she drove by today and she saw the same thing. She immediately Googled to make sure that they didn't die.
I really did have a moment in the
That's what
car.
we're talking about.
I almost had to pull over and like have a good cry.
Amy in Chicago says she loves some Surge. I send her Surge snaps all the time. What's up? Corey, by the way, says Holler Nation, and Corduroy Brown says the word no. I don't know what he was referring to, but he did say, this is an important one. He says, "You got it, fellas. He's going to help. Let's get you guys to V Club. Let's get you guys to V Club for a few reasons. Because A, you need to be there, and B, I want to come to V Club and watch you guys there. And V Club is where I'm going to wear the same shirt, actually the same outfit I'm wearing. Listen, guys, my girlfriend came over. She goes, "Why are you fully dressed right now, like for the podcast? Because normally, like all you see is this part of me. So I might be wearing sweatpants or something underneath here. It's this standard like Zoom meeting. But today, guys, I'm wearing like Chucks, my ripped jeans, my Boldly Go shirt." She's like, "Why are you dressed like this?" And I'm like, "Because I'm dressed like I'm going to the fucking punk rock concert. That's how I'm going into this. It's a mindset. All right, that's what I'm doing right now."
The Boldly Go style.
Yeah. Your guys' creativity is awesome. Okay, my last question for you: if you have to send one volunteer to Mars for real to go live there, who volunteers? That would
Can I go, please?
Chris is going.
Chris is gone.
So we need a drummer.
And why are we sending him? By the way, why are we sending Chris?
I couldn't go unless my kid went with me. So
He fucking volunteered, Brian. What do you mean? Why are you sending him? He said he would go.
yeah, I
That's
go.
why
If I can bring my kid, I'm going.
Okay.
I mean, if one of us has to go.
Maggie would be into it.
Yeah, Maggie would love that. She'd be like, okay.
Oh my god, I just had like an epiphany. What about like the first like dog on Mars? That would be badass. You know what I mean? Like, if we can we get a dog
spacesuit with his little oxygen helmet on? Oh my god, that would be really cute.
We as Americans just start getting more and more ridiculous. We're like the first hamster on Mars, the first lizard on Mars, the first goldfish on Mars. To boldly go to Mars. Cheers, fellas. Cheers. All right, guys, let's move on to the rest of the show. Let's talk to Holler Nation. Boldly Go out of Charleston, West Virginia. Go check their album out. These guys are on Spotify, everywhere else. What's really cool is they have this exclamation mark after their name, just like we do on Holler. So we're brothers forever. You guys are going to be a part of all this too, but it's time to talk to Holler Nation. Here we go.
Send your dick pics to Gracie.
Fucking knew that was
Holler.com.
I want to kick this little segment off. By saying, I'm going to say this one last time. If you guys are just now tuning in, this is Boldly Go out of around the area of Charleston, West Virginia. It's a punk rock band. These guys are cool as fuck. We're having fun here on Holler. If you can share this post, this live video right now as we're speaking, if you share this to your Facebook wall and you send us a message with proof that you've shared it, send us your mailing address. We're going to mail you some Camo CBD. Again, guys, we've got Camo CBD shots and gummies. We'll mail them to your mailing address. Enough about that. It's Holler Nation time. Gracie, let's talk about your Holler poll.
I get to go first.
You get to go first.
Yay. All right, guys. You guys are going to need your phones, so get yourself together over there.
We got Brandy in the house. She says, Charleston, what's up?
Okay, so my Holler statement. It's more of a statement. It was more of a demand, actually. I wanted you to. Where the Jesus am I? Okay, I wanted you to put your name into Urban Dictionary and then tell me what it says. It's a good one, right?
I'm just now doing this, Gracie.
Oh yeah, I just did it a second ago because I forgot.
Good God, mine is like the longest.
I'm on top of it today. Okay, so Delaney said, by far my favorite poll yet. Her says, Delaney, first things first. She's the realest, beautiful, doesn't even do her justice because she's just that perfect. She makes the worst days wonderful and is the most genuine person anyone has ever had the pleasure of meeting. She's a bit neurotic, yep, but it just adds to her charm. She helps the people she surrounds herself with, and they do her best to help her back. Blah, 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 blah. Delaney's the bomb. Hers was very long.
So wait, are all of these Urban Dictionaries going to what am I trying to say? Like talk everybody up? I thought they were going to be like, you're
I don't know. I was really kind of hoping they were going to be funny, but these are like stroking people's egos right now. Maybe they needed it.
Yeah.
Here's
an answer for you, Gracie. Go ahead, read it.
Brittany, the best girl in the world. She's selfish for one person, and she hates people who touch him. I guess it'd be her husband. She can be an angel or the devil. Overall, the bestest girlfriend ever. She cares for you. She loves you. She can be popular. You would be blessed to have her as your friend. She is the most beautiful girl you would ever meet. This is Brittany.
Brittany, welcome to the show. Thank you for that introduction of yourself. Sold.
Shout out.
Hi, Brittany. I'm so glad we're friends. We should hang out sometime.
Foz, what did you say? Your wife is what?
That's my wife. Shout out to my wife over there.
Oh, okay. Got you. Well, there you go. Urban Dictionary loves your wife. There you go.
Okay. Our good friend Victoria, aka Pirate Twinkie, says, a name given to the greatest girl ever. She's the one with the biggest heart and can put up with so much stuff. Blah, blah, blah. That girl there, yeah, that's Victoria, the greatest thing that God has sent to this earth. I should just read the bottom line because those are the funniest
with
part.
Urban Dictionary, like hype. I did not expect this out of Urban Dictionary. I'm so confused.
Oh my God.
Delaney said, hell yeah, hype me up. Your girl needs hype.
Hey, whatever, do it to it. Amy, that's Pluto, right?
Yeah, that's Pluto.
Oh, Pluto. Her bottom line says, if you have an Amy in your life, you are extremely lucky. Brian, I hope yours says Brian is a gigantic dick.
Well, you know what? You'll have to set the edge of your seat and wait, Gracie. Who knows?
I know. I'm going to read. I'm actually going to read mine, and then we can go around the table.
Okay.
Gracie. Man, is she precious. She's loyal, caring, kind, funny, and gorgeous as fuck. When you lose a Gracie, I mean, what is your purpose in life now? Gracie may be... Okay, this is getting a little real. Gracie may be depressed, insecure, and awkward person at times, but she'll smile for you even when she doesn't want to. She'll look after you even when she's hurting inside. Gracie is such an amazing person. She deserves the universe. You need a Gracie in your life, man.
I agree with that. You need a Gracie, and I agree that she's awkward. I mean, you fucking dropped the computer earlier and broke
I literally launched my computer.
If you wait till you see the screenshot of yourself, you're gonna shit your pants. It's amazing.
No, you screenshotted it. Please make me a meme so we can go viral.
We're definitely gonna make you a meme. By the way, hey, Boldly Go. Which one of you guys runs your Facebook page?
That'd be me. I do all the socials.
Do you have any issues right now with Facebook? Real talk. This is me and you talking because I run our Facebook page, and man, I'm having issues with Facebook. I don't know about you, but I am.
It's been okay. Have you do the switch profiles thing where you have to keep switching back and forth instead?
Yeah. Well, that part's fine. That's like a technical thing, and you're right about that. If you're not careful, you'll accidentally comment as the band or yourself or whatever. And I get that. I've run into that problem also. But I'm talking about, man, like, if one of your posts becomes like really popular, you're gonna get like zucked without even doing anything wrong. You will get fucking zucked, and that's where we stand right now. We're kind of like zucked in the moment. Like a lot of our memes, because we're, by the way, for those that are tuning into Holler for the first time, you should go follow the page because we're a shit posting, meme posting page all week long, and then we give you this live podcast at the end of the week. So a lot of our memes, dude, like they went like ultra viral. Like we had like millions and millions of views, and then we got zucked. And now, like, we don't go so viral anymore, and it's really hard to gain followers unless we organically gain them. Like, unless I hand the phone to someone and say, follow Holler right now, we don't really gain any followers because, like, they zucked how we can gain followers. It sucks.
This has been a problem, and I've, talked about this before. You can make a post on, okay, let's say yes. I can make a post on the Boldly Go Facebook, and it will get like a small number of views and a small number of likes and comments because you're only getting through to so many people. I can screenshot it, go to my personal page, and just post a picture of it. Get triple the amount, because what it is for, especially for bands or any business page, Facebook wants you to pay money to advertise, to sponsor your post, and it's like it could be anything from a meme to a show date. It don't matter. They want you to pay money to get people to see it who follow you.
Yes.
And it kills me.
That's where I'm going with this. That's exactly where I'm going. It's like, as the guy running the page, it's so fucking frustrating because, like, I will see people share some of our memes, dude, and it's, like, astronomical. I'll see, like, we'll get like 1,000 shares on one meme. It's so stupid, but it brings people to the page. Share a stupid meme every now and then on Boldly Go. There's some advice for you because it brings people to the page. But like, but the problem is, like, we'll get like 1,000 shares and then like we'll barely have like 1,000 views, and you're like, well, that doesn't equal out because like if you have 1,000 shares and each person has like 2,000 friends, it should be way more than like 1,000 views. But like you said, you got to pay to play, and that part pisses me the fuck off. I really hope that like one day we come back to this podcast and we've got Boldly Go on here, and this is like years later, and we're not even doing fucking Facebook anymore. That would be fantastic. But like, nonetheless, we're paying to play right now, I guess. Gracie, you've got another answer in the chat from Mel from Oregon. You want to read it?
I know, but oh my God. Brittany, wait. Yeah, just sent me a screenshot of the share and my face in it.
Yes.
Oh my God. It's ridiculous.
Gracie just saw the screenshot. Hell yeah, dude. We did
No. This is completely different. She screenshotted where she shared it.
Oh, okay.
So you have to look in the Holler messages later. It's fucking hilarious.
Okay.
I'm done with today. Anyway,
let's go through your poll. Here we go. And by the way, Gracie, let's do the polls in rounds here. Let's just knock all yours out, and we'll knock all mine out and call it a night.
Oh, Jesus Christ, I'm not ready for that. Oh God. Okay.
Go party.
Okay. All right. Brian, I'm squished. I don't like it. Melanie is a great person. Melanie, excuse me, is a great person. She is shy to talk, but is great in front of an audience. She will never let you down. And if you need a friend, go to her. She is small and petite. She is great at parties and will go wild, but she is very sensible. Blah, 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 blah. Something about she'll most likely want you to call you Mel. That's it. That's her inline. I'm just reading the inlines. I'm sorry. I didn't realize these were going to be like paragraphs long.
Right. You're good, and you got a few more to read as well.
Kayla,
Somebody, by the way,
share the feed. And
yeah, Kayla, that's what I was going to say.
Know you shared it.
Kayla, share the live feed onto your Facebook wall. We'll get you some more camo CBD. Kayla's had some in the past. Kayla, by the way, do you love the camo CBD? And if so, which one is your favorite of like your variety packs that you've been getting? Gracie, is it our turn to go around yet?
Yeah, if you're ready, go. Damn,
hey,
shit.
By the way, Corey out there, here's the informer horn.
It's Brittany, bitch.
We're going to keep smashing the soundboard because we don't give a fuck. Okay, I'm ready, Gracie. Say no more. According to Urban Dictionary, this is Brian. One of the best guys you'll ever meet. He's the biggest dork with the biggest heart, and no matter what kind of mood or funk you're in, always manages to lift you up out of it just with his presence. Ooh. Brian is easily the type of guy that you could see yourself spending the rest of your life with. He's loyal, he's sweet, he's hardworking, and kind beyond all measures. Brian is an irreplaceable individual who makes more of an impact on people's lives than he knows. If you have a Brian in your life, give him the absolute world because he deserves that and more.
Wait, what's your inline? There's like something that's like a quote or something that people say.
Sorry. Okay. It says, well, it's like a thing between people. I think person one, I think I really want to be together with Brian. Person two, why don't you just ask him out? That's what it says at the bottom line. Why?
That's it. Yours was lame.
Whatever,
Lame.
Gracie. Whatever, Gracie. Read yours. Who cares?
Yeah, it says get you a Gracie in your life. What's your purpose if you lose her?
Boldly
Brian?
go. Read us some Urban Dictionary names. I know you've got them pulled up. Let's go. What's up?
Yeah, I'll Go for start. it, big guy.
So I did Foz.
Is that in there? Is Foz in there?
Yeah.
Nice.
Foz can mean anything you want. It's the word when you don't know the right word to use in a sentence. It can describe a person, a feeling, an emotion, and pretty much anything. It's very universal. It can be used sarcastically, angrily, for bants, and anything you really want. And then the quotes are "Get Fozzed."
Yes.
And
Good Foz.
Foz off.
Foz off. Baby.
Pause off.
Foz off. Foz. That should be how you fucking sign out of like any like show or like gig that you're on. Like Foz off, bitch, and like drop the mic.
Yours was great, dude. And mine, Chris, a guy that is outgoing and loves to go be friendly. No, he has a mean face, but often but is a great person. He loves metal, making people laugh, will go out of his way to make you happy, a little crazy, and basically a badass. Also has a big cock, but denies it. If you know a Chris, you're a lucky mofo. My bottom line is, dude, Chris is a fucking legend.
The C in Chris stands for cock.
Your turn, buddy.
I
I know. How do you follow something like that?
You're totally fucked.
Yeah, well, it's been like 2 years, 3. Okay.
Wait, where's your bathroom, Nick?
Straight in to the left.
I love it. I love live podcasts. Fuck yeah. By the way, guys, Sophie out there says, having a bad day, just search your name on Urban Dictionary for an instant pick-me-up.
Yeah.
All right, Alex, what we got?
Mine says can easily become one of your closest friends, a really sweet boy who also happens to be intelligent.
Sweet boy.
Yeah.
Sweet boy.
There are no downsides to knowing an Alex. Handsome, funny, sweet, intelligent, and an amazing friend. It just says always be friends with and Alex. So it's very generic. It's like, he's okay.
That's our sweet boy.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. All we got from that was you're a sweet boy. So far we've got giant cock and sweet boy, and
The sweet boy.
It's a great duo.
Corey out there says this is like horoscopes for names. It's clever. Keep them going, guys. What's up?
One says, Justin is the sweetest guy you'll ever meet. He's heartwarming, kind, and will always be a good friend no matter what happens. He likes to joke and fool around too, but would never gain advantage over anyone else. Justin is trustful, cute. I like that. Talented, and he'll always have a place in my heart. He's surely a beautiful person inside and out. He cares a lot about everyone in his life, which makes him wonderful. I love Justin. He's awesome.
The Golden Girls song.
Yeah.
Picture this. 1920, Sicily.
Man says Nicholas, the coolest guy in the world, but can be an asshole from time to time.
Yeah.
And is carefree when it comes to just about anything. Basically, he just doesn't give a shit.
Yeah, falls off.
Falls off.
Yeah. Falls off.
That's amazing.
Nick doesn't give a shit.
Okay, listen, I have to read this one from a text message I got.
Yeah, go for it.
I have a friend who's also in Oregon. His name is Captain. That's his legal name. His legal name is Captain Awesome.
That's cool.
So he sent me the first one. It says, Captain, hardened cock, erect penis, panhandle.
Oh, man.
The captain stood at attention and entered the ladies' garden. But then he sent me
Talking about penis.
the next one.
For sure.
Nice.
What in the world? Captain, the leader in a gay sex orgy. He often takes the more central role in the activities. The term captain is often followed by a number. The number of the parties involved. The leader of a 5-man sex orgy would be known as captain. So congratulations.
Captain of the team.
Yeah, well,
Captain
good
Pause.
job. Yep, that's it. I think I'm done. I mean, I can read the rest of the ones on Facebook if you really need to, but man, we've been talking about this for a very long time.
We really have. We went about it in a different strategy, and like, damn, I didn't know we were gonna be reading like full paragraphs, but they're so entertaining.
I didn't either. Jesus Christ.
We're like fuzz off, giant cock. I'm an asshole. Like we're all over the place.
Pinch cheeks.
Okay, well let's shift gears. Let's move over. Gracie's exhausted. Let's move over to my holler poll for this evening. And I'm going to keep it short and sweet here. I just want to know which is worse, guys, dishes or laundry. You got to pick one that's worse. So think about it for a second. Let's actually go to Holler Nation first. We haven't opened any snaps this evening. I'm going to run the show with that. So let's open up all snaps, and then we'll get to us. We'll go around the table. But let's hear what Holler Nation has to say about laundry. I'm always going to go videos first. Let's kick this thing off with Parsons. Could you guys hear that at all, by the way? I couldn't hear that either. That was weird. Technical difficulties. Let me try one more with Thomas. Let's see if this one plays very loudly or not. I don't know what's going on with my video right now, why that sounded so weird, but I think Thomas said he doesn't mind either one. So while I work on my video audio, I'm going to open up some more snaps here. This one comes from my favorite snap name that's a Holler listener. Her snap name is God Damn It Jenny. That's a real snap name. Jenny says dishes 100% without a single doubt. Jordan out here in Holler Nation says laundry for sure. We're going to go like 50-50 on this, I think.
Oh, shit. I should probably tally, huh?
Yeah, you should. You should. Do you need me to repeat those, Gracie? You got them?
Dishes, laundry.
And Thomas was 50-50, so he doesn't count. Let's see here. This one comes from Trevor in Holler Nation. It says dishes. Olivia out here says dishes for show because they got food all over them and people's mouth and spit. It's all over them. And you better say this on your podcast. Yes. Well, that's better. Mike Anderson says laundry by far, hands down, when you're a family of 5. And I totally get that.
Reals.
Sarah says dishes because you can't leave it. I guess that kind of makes sense. If you leave your dishes too long, your whole house smells like asshole, you know. But like laundry, you're just like laundry could get so bad, Gracie, that you're just like, well, fuck it, I'll just buy a new pack of t-shirts. Somebody in Boldly Go has done that. Somebody's been like, man, fuck my shirts. I'll just buy a new shirt. I don't want to wash my shit.
That's me.
Oh, Gracie's done it.
That's me. I'm like, I'm not doing laundry. I'm just gonna go buy something else.
Amy, aka Pluto, she says, I would literally rather do laundry all day, every day. I've barely done dishes since I broke my hand. I'm right-handed. I can't bend my hand or fingers the way I need to get the bottom of the cups. Hurts my bone because I'm a dumbass. Also, my finger, since my nail is lifting on the side, every time it gets wet, it gets worse. So fuck the dishes. Alex out here says laundry all the way. Nikki says dishes. Josh and I split chores. I do laundry. He does dishes. That's also how I did it with the last person that I lived with. I did the dishes. She did the laundry. I'm not saying it worked out great, but that's how we were supposed to split it. Next one comes from Brett. Brett just says this. Brett doesn't give a fuck about either one, dishes or laundry. And then I'm going to cap it right there because for some reason my audio isn't coming through, which I'm not sure why. I guess I should have tested that. Maybe I'll just play it into the microphone. I'll play these into the microphone. We'll just call it a day. This one comes from a Holler original Snapstar.
Rachel! 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 Rachel!
We give Rachel her own soundboard. We call her our original Holler fan. Rachel's the shit. She's out of Nashville, Tennessee. And by the way, Boldly Go, she's gonna like amp you guys up. She always watches the shows and she loves rock music. So she's gonna say, hey, people in Nashville, you gotta fucking listen to these guys. So see what I'm saying? The podcast is a good thing, by the way. So you guys might be falling asleep over there, but hang in there, all right? Hang in.
No, we're good.
Okay.
Our record label is actually in Tennessee, so
Hell yeah.
Coffin Curse Records out of Knoxville.
But yeah, okay, let's actually use this for just a split second here to talk about this. Coffin Curse Records, this is where I had to go to like purchase my t-shirt. So for those that are watching and want this t-shirt, which is punk rock as fuck, by the way, look at this shit. Look at the fucking art on this. This is punk rock as fuck. If you guys want this t-shirt, where can they go to get this, guys?
CoffinCurseRecords.com will have all that stuff. You can go to our site, boldlygoband.com. You'll find links to literally everything from Apple Music and Spotify to the merch store and everything, you know, all the socials.
I will say that I scrolled through your all shit real quick and I bought this t-shirt instantly. I bought this because I love who did the art on this shirt, by the way?
The Vigilante 88 is the name that he goes by. You can find him on Instagram. He draws and posts every single day. He's amazing. He's done several pieces of art for Coffin Curse Records, and you know, I can't talk enough about him.
Do you know where he's based out of? Is he a Tennessee guy or is he local or what?
No, he lives in another country. I'm not sure his backstory, but I know he's not in the United States.
Well, I'll tell you what, he does a fantastic job. I love the creativity. That's one thing that drew me to you guys right away instantly. It's why I wanted you on the show, and it's why I won this t-shirt. And then once I listened to the album, I'm like, well, fuck yeah, these guys are punk as fuck. This is cool shit. By the way, yeah, Gracie shared your .com out there, and
thank you, Gracie.
Thank you.
Susan, aka Clementine, says "fuck laundry." So there's another one, Gracie, that you can mark off for "fuck laundry." I don't know why my video snaps are not playing. That's so frustrating. I will.
Your little flippy do flipped.
I did. I thought everything is fine.
No, I'm talking about on your phone. Your little flippy do.
Yeah,
Your
I
little
did. let's try it one more time, and if not, Gracie, then
Well, it's all your fault anyway.
let me double check my little settings tab down here. Yeah, I mean I'm in the USB audio device. Yeah, that looks like that's working. Let me try this one more time here. This one comes from Holler listener Courtney.
100% laundry.
100% dishes. Dishes are disgusting.
100% laundry.
100% dishes.
And you guys heard that one, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that one was loud and clear. So that you had a laundry and a dishes. I find this very interesting. Let's just stop this right here. That was a couple. They were in bed. Shout out Courtney for doing that in bed. That was awesome of you, by the way. I think this is interesting. So the guy says laundry, girl says dishes. Now that was also what somebody just said earlier. They said the guy did the dishes, the girl did the laundry. And I told you my last setup that when I lived with a girl, I did the dishes, she did the laundry. That's 3 for 3. So is there anyone else in this crowd that's like has that same dynamic, or are you guys opposite, or what's going on? You have the same.
I'm laundry. Nathan's dishes.
How do we end up like this? I don't understand.
He's a shitty dishes person, though.
Oh damn!
I'm not saying it worked out great. It works out great, Brian. But
does he still have his headset on? Is he hearing this shit?
No, he's yelling at me to suck a dick. That's just mean.
That's fair. Yeah, that sounds like your all's dynamic, and you know what? We're really happy for you guys, Gracie. Is there anybody in Boldly Go with the same dynamic? The guy on dishes and the girl on laundry.
Right here, because Clementine definitely has to do the laundry, because when I do laundry, it's so bad that she has to do it again, and then I feel doubly worse.
Yeah. Well,
hey,
when you got the
Brian,
guy. What is it now?
Brian, who folds your laundry now? Do you do it, or does somebody else fold your laundry?
Oh my God, I'm going to get in trouble if I don't say this correctly. Okay, thank you, Gracie. So, first of all, I do my own laundry. Okay, I have my own house, my own laundry situation. But I will say this. My girlfriend, she's a super strong girl. She's a hard worker, and she came over recently. And she was like, "Dude, your laundry is so behind. I'm folding this shit for you." And she folded all my laundry. And you know what else, Gracie? She also said, "Dude, your dishes are so behind. I'm gonna do your dishes for you." She did both. So like, shout out to the girlfriend. Thank you so much for taking care of me from your own house. She has her own place, and she comes over here and does this. I don't know. Whatever. Anyway,
how's that working out for you, Brian?
It's working out really great, actually. So okay. Now that my snap videos are working, let's go ahead and blow through the rest of these. This one comes from Snapstar Rachel that I introed out of Nashville. Here we go.
I'm gonna go with dishes, but that's only because I don't have a dishwasher.
Yeah, I was waiting on someone to say that about the whole dishwasher thing, because I definitely have a dishwasher. So like in my brain, I feel like dishes are like no problem for me. It's like slam them in there and hit go, slam them back in the cabinets. Who gives a fuck? But
I still hate to do dishes, and I have a dishwasher.
Damn, man, the laundry really pisses me off though, because it's like I've got to like separate some colors, or at least separate like delicates and like regular clothes. I got to at least separate that, and then
Brian, you have delicates.
Gracie, believe it or not.
Are they pink and lacy, or?
I'm gonna let you have that one, Gracie. I'm not even gonna explain. You're right. I wear women's underwear with my Boldly Go shirt in the delicate.
Hey, Brian, sweetie, you do you. I love you either way.
This next snap comes from Holler listener Wheezy, and I can't say that I've ever opened one from him before. So Wheezy, wherever you're from, maybe he's about to say fuck Holler. Who knows? Let's go.
I'd have to say laundry is the worst. Where I live, there is very sketchy steps, and I'm a bigger guy, so it's a little tough. It's a little tight to go down the steps with a basket, and my fear is falling and just them trying to get me back upstairs. That's gonna suck. That would really suck.
Good point.
I relate.
I
felt that.
That's what I love about this, because like he's saying that, and I'm like, I don't really relate to that, but like that's what's so funny about Holler Nation is like somebody's gonna say something, you're like, fuck yeah, I relate to that. You guys, you don't want to fall down the stairs when you're doing your laundry. Like, but like, are you one? Wait, who said they relate? Which one of you? I didn't see.
Oh, I did. I said I relate.
Oh, Justin relates. Your stairs are inside, I assume then, because I was like wondering, like, I wonder if he's like talking about stairs outside or not. I don't know.
Oh, I just worry about anyone having to like take care of me, like pick me up through the stairs. Or like, I just feel bad for him.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm that drunk. I apologize the whole time.
Yeah, if I'm dead, you ain't getting me up.
I'm actually messaging Wheezy right now, and I'm asking him where he's from, since this was his first Holler snap ever. Guys like this or girls, anyone that like snaps the show or is interacting with the show, I like to like shout out where they're from, and keep them around. And bands like you guys, it just lets your message spread wider. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah, love it.
So, all right, message sent to Wheezy. Okay, I've got one more from Mel. Here we go.
Definitely laundry.
Yeah, Mel, I'm with you. Laundry all the way. And that is all of my snaps officially. That's all my snaps. So, Gracie.
What?
Callie, what are we looking like? Laundry versus...
Right now, it is dishes 9, laundry 8.
Okay, so we're like 50-50. This is why that's such a good question. We got to go around the table for Boldly Go. Dishes versus laundry. What's up?
I hate dishes just because, in my day job, I have to work a job that you can get mountains and mountains of dishes, and it's just ever soul sucking. You don't want to be there.
Do you work in a restaurant? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I've been there. I worked 10 years in a restaurant, and I feel what you're saying right there, man, like 100%. And that restaurant trash, by the way, is the nastiest trash you'll ever deal with in your life. It made me immune to all trash from this point on. I'm like, I take out any trash. Now I've taken out restaurant trash.
Okay, what are we picking? What we'd rather do or what we don't like to do?
What's the worst?
The worst? I think the worst is dishes for sure.
Gotcha.
No doubt.
2 more for dishes.
I like doing the laundry. I don't mind.
Oh my god. Wait, what was your answer? I'm sorry, I'm the worst.
My answer is dishes.
Okay, thanks.
All right, what's the worst? Keep going.
I hate them both, and I don't want to do it. Like, it's not happening. And I even have a dishwasher. I'm not even using it. Just hate it.
He just cooks everything on the ground.
I do. I'm always grilling outside and shit, so I don't even have to do dishes.
Sure.
Yeah. I hate.
Yeah, and I gotta say laundry. Laundry's just the worst.
Laundry's the worst.
Necklace.
So don't live with Alex as a roommate. This motherfucker's not gonna do either one.
He only does.
We hear that Nick hates dishes.
Okay, got you.
It doesn't matter.
Nick hates dishes.
That might not be accurate.
Inside
Ryan.
sources says that Nick hates dishes.
Ryan, dishes or laundry?
Hey, baby, I hear the blues are calling. Toss salads and scrambled eggs.
I hate laundry.
Oh, my.
Small.
Obviously. I just wanted to hear you admit it.
And also,
Breaking news. Nick, quick, what do you hate
I
more?
also hate dishes.
Laundry dishes.
Which one do you hate?
Dishes. Dishes.
Nice.
It says.
Dishes.
Called it.
Yep, you're right.
Man, I'm surprised.
Also dishes.
By the way, Gracie, I'm a fucking Indian outlaw, if you didn't know.
I'm an Indian outlaw.
Boom.
Don't believe you for 1 second. For 1 second, I don't believe it. Well,
I tried this.
are you gonna like read Facebook or what?
I had to drink a 2-liter of Mountain Dew. Mountain Dew.
Sorry, I just love my Mountain Dew button.
Mountain Dew.
Mountain Dew.
Like Mountain Dewy.
You're beautiful.
Oh,
Urban Dictionary. Hey, Urban Dictionary, you're beautiful.
Oh, by the way, Dallas out here says Mike does it all. Dallas, what world does she live in? So the guy just does the dishes and the laundry. Dallas, what's your job? What do you do? What do you do at home? Mike says dishes are the worst. I like that Dallas defers to Mike because she's like, well, you do them both. So which one do you hate more? Meanwhile, Dallas is like kicked back, like watching the movie. She's cool. Dallas says laundry. Mike says dishes. So they cancel each other out.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. Let's see. No, you know what?
Mom, no one wants that answer. God, you nasty.
No, Dallas, you're canceled. You're canceled, guys. We have to. Gracie, we'll go back to Facebook. We're just going to stick with Holler Nation right there with the snaps and everything for now. We have not done our favorite segment of the show, and we're going to go really quickly on this. And here we go. Here's the intro. Shots fired, guys.
Shots fired.
You guys are so fucking fun. We don't stop talking. Shit.
Yeah, having a good time.
Shots fired. My money long, my wits grown.
Guys, welcome to Shots Fired. It's the segment where we fire a shot about something while we do a shot of something. I will go ahead and kick this thing off since I'm the one talking right here, and I'm just going to try to keep it short and sweet. I notice a trend in Facebook yard sale world, and it's weird to me. But again, Facebook world is weird in general. You know, you got these dumbasses posting their thoughts, and half of the people can't even like type a coherent sentence. So Facebook is a fucking disaster. But anyway, Facebook yard sale. Have you guys ever seen one of these posts where someone like they post something for sale, but they do it in like a very like rude or negative way? They're like, you know, here's my item for sale. Here's how much it costs. Or they're just like, here's my item for sale. Don't ask me any questions. Don't ask me how much it costs. Like I've ran across this a couple times when I'm scrolling and I'm like, well, then what the fuck is going on here? Because like the whole thing about Facebook yard sale is you want to make someone buy your product, right? So like if I'm like scrolling and this person's like negative out of the gates, they're like, you know, don't fucking ask me questions about my product. Also, don't ask for prices. Well, then what the fuck do you guys want from me? Like, you guys want me to buy this shit or not? This is supposed to be like a regular yard sale. I'm supposed to be able to go up to you and be like, oh, you're asking $20. I'll give you $5 for it, and then we like negotiate from there. I don't know, man. Facebook yard sale, shots fired. Shit. I was about to say I'm out of bourbon, but I'm not. I've got a bottle right here, so hold on.
Sweet.
Yeah, I'll just pop it right on the show. Shots fired, Facebook yard sale. Gracie, what's up? You're next.
Okay. We did this earlier, Brian and I, before the show, and I'm just going to do it because Brian said he'd have my back, and if he doesn't, well, I'm going to beat him up later. So here we are. The pandemic is coming to an end. It's beautiful. I'm happy. Live music is happening, blah, blah, blah. But listen, and I hate that I feel this way, but I just have to feel this way, okay? It just happens. Maybe I'm just bitter a little bit, but it's happening. You people who are just saying you're too good to work at a restaurant or too good to do some other job because you're making more on unemployment. What is your plan whenever unemployment ends with those big benefits? Because you're not going to be too good to work one of those jobs because you're not getting that extra money. So get off your lazy butt, go to work like an adult, like a grown-up, and contribute to society. Maybe I'm just bitter because I had to work through the whole damn thing. I'm sorry. I'm a little bitter. It makes me angry. But anyway, here we are. It's the end of it. Get your life together. You're adults. You better be adults watching this show, first of all. But anyway, You're an adult. Contribute to society. And that is the end of that.
Yeah. I told Gracie I would have her back on this because she really wanted to fire that shots. And, really, my opinion on this, this is a very polarizing topic. You got people on like one side or the other for sure. But, my opinion is, Gracie, I think both sides, there's a middleman. I think both sides are a little bit wrong on this. I think that the people that are just sitting at home reaping the benefits and not trying to find a job. I mean, like, seriously, let's be honest. Some people are not trying at all to find a job. If you're not trying at all and you're cashing those checks and you're doing things like booking an Airbnb and you're going on vacations, from the bottom of my heart, honestly, fuck you. Seriously, fuck you, because I go to work and I work my ass off, and that bothers me. So I get that part of your shots fired. However, if you're like, a family that's struggling and these checks are helping you get through these hard times that were already hard to begin with, by the way, they were hard before COVID, and now they're even harder. Well, then that's what the checks were designed for. But also, back to your shots fired here, we've had enough time now. You've been cashing the checks for a while now. You've had some time to create a resume, look online, and like Gracie just said, when push comes to shove, if you got to serve some tables, guess what, motherfuckers? Serve some tables. Who's not too above to work in a restaurant? Foz up there, he said he wasn't. I did it for 10 fucking years. A decade. Some of you people, if you go back a decade, you're not even old enough to work yet. How's that sound? You know what I mean? So it's like I've rolled my sleeves up and I've been in the shit. Foz is in the shit up there. Many others that are listening, they're in the shit. So I understand that part of your shots fired. Okay, here's where I bring it full circle. I think that the mistake here, the problem is we found like a little hole, or we found a problem in society where definitely employers are not paying enough. And I'll give you an example. I'm not going to name any names. I know someone that has 2 master's degrees. Do you know how much schooling and money it takes for 2 fucking master's degrees? And by the way, no offense for anyone that's in the art industry, but I'm not talking about art degrees. I'm talking about true master's degrees in either business or science, things like that. And this person makes dog shit compared to what they should make, with that kind of education. And what my argument is, some of those people that are cashing these checks that are sitting home, they're making something very similar to this person with 2 master's degrees. It's not fucking fair. It's not fair at all unless you have those 2 master's degrees and you're sitting at home without a job. So you got to find a middleman. I don't think either person is the worst person in the world or so wrong. But I think back to Gracie shots fired here that I've totally hijacked, by the way, totally hijacked. I think if you're sitting at home cashing pandemic checks, and you have not, be honest with yourself, if you've not updated your resume and if you've not job searched at all, and instead you're being a keyboard warrior and you're just saying shit like, it's because they don't pay enough and I ain't gonna work. You know what? From the bottom of mine and Gracie's hearts, go fuck yourself. That's Gracie's real shots fired right there. Sorry for hijacking everyone, but I just wanted to be clear on that.
No, you're fine. It's
Cheers.
Okay. Cheers. Cheers. Something.
All right, guys. Shots fired. Time to go around the table. What do you guys got?
Oh, our turn.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh fuck! I got nothing.
Karen's.
And by the way, let me give you a second to think. For shots fired, for those that are just now tuning in and things like that, your shots fired could be something as stupid as I hate when people don't cross the street fast enough. They need to pick their knees up and walk faster because what is up with
knees to chest, bitch.
It could be something really stupid, or it could be something deep. Gracie's was deep this round, but every now and then it's fuck honey mustard. You know what I mean? It could be so stupid. So
for real, that's also my shots fired. Honey mustard sucks.
I love honey mustard, by the way. So fuck you, Gracie. But anyway,
well, thank you, Brian.
Anyway, you guys can go around the table. You guys can go around the table now for your shots fired. Fire a shot about something.
I'll just say this.
Fuck Bob Evans.
I'll just say this, guys. Have patience with the people out there in the world. Have patience with those who are working in the pandemic, who are out there every day of their lives in the shit, trying to make stuff happen for you.
Yeah,
Please
dude.
just have patience.
Yeah, dude. But I ordered this sausage gravy and my bacon's fucking burnt, man. And
I just want my piggy pancakes.
Can I speak to the manager, please?
I need my piggy pancakes or a manager.
Boom, all right, next up, shots fired. What's up?
Next.
All right, Chris, what's up?
I don't know, man. Capitalism sucks.
Okay, so
I'm sorry.
That's the most punk rock answer you can give.
That is.
Also, buy our T-shirts, please.
Yeah, buy this fucking T-shirt right here. You're seeing it.
Fuck capitalism. Please spend money on our things.
Hey, by the way, guys, look at this real quick. We've got Brittany out here dropping some fucking knowledge. She says, I have a bachelor's degree in forensics and I'm a fucking substitute teacher. There's work. And by the way, she says, West Virginia is especially hurting for substitute teachers. If you have a degree, you can sub. It's $17 an hour. I work every single day. Now, Brittany, if you're still listening to this, I'm interested. Like, if you have a degree, are you saying if you have any kind of bachelor's degree, you can be a substitute teacher? Is that the answer? I don't have to have you're saying my degree doesn't have to be in teaching? I can be a substitute teacher? Fuck yeah. That sounds awesome.
That sounds terrifying for you, Brian.
What's up, kids? It's fucking Boldly Go Day. Everybody fucking open your books. Here comes some punk rock. I'm your sub because I've got a fucking bachelor's degree. Let's fucking do this shit today, you motherfuckers. And then the children start crying. They're so sad.
That's great.
All right, guys, keep going. Shots fired.
Alex.
I don't have a lot to bitch about, man. I'm just having a good time.
Okay, fair enough. Keep going.
Okay, well, my shot's fired is him.
My shot's fired is people who no call, no show their tattoo appointments when I've been booking out like 2 months in advance for like ever now. Like,
do you make them lay down a deposit?
Yeah, I make them put down a deposit. Everything. People walk away from $50 easy, and I don't understand.
It's because they put the deposit down when they had a stimulus.
They had the stimulus.
They're spending. Now we're back to Gracie. We're doing full circle here, and they're spending. By the way, Brittany says any bachelor's degree. That's amazing. I did not know this. Brittany, why did I never know this? This is crazy. I should have been a substitute teacher.
Brian.
Gracie, I'm coming for the kids. I'm coming.
Please, I beg of you, do it. And I hope you get kindergarten this coming school year. And Mario walks up to you and says, Brian!
I'm gonna walk into the children's classroom like the fucking Kool-Aid man. Boom! What's up, guys? It's a Holler. It's the podcast that shouts you out. What do you guys want to talk about today? All right, guys, keep going.
What do you think is worse, dishes or laundry, guys? You're like, what the fuck are you talking about, Brian?
Right. Keep going, guys. Shots fired.
Nick?
All right, Nick, wrap it up.
I just don't like anything at all.
What a beautiful attitude.
Guys, here's your shots for Boldly Go and their shots fired. Thank you guys for playing along with that, by the way. All right, I think that we have enough people in the audience right now to play a little trivia. The winner of trivia is going to win a variety pack of Camo CBD. It's the same shit we've been mailing out for the people that have been sharing the live show tonight. We promise to get to all of you guys, and here's how it works. We're going to be short and sweet with this. First person to get 3 correct answers is going to win the Camo CBD variety pack. Also, you can double up. If you're someone that's already sent us a message and you've shared the show, you can win twice. We'll gladly double you up. Our trivia is going to be a mix of Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader and 90s trivia. Somewhere out there, Delaney is cussing me because Delaney, who is a Holler listener, always wants 2000 and beyond trivia. She calls me old and tells me 90s trivia is for pussies like me. So let's kick this thing off. Let's kick this thing off.
I taught her well, if that's the truth.
Let's kick this thing off with Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader trivia. Gracie is going to be the judge. She's going to say who tunes in the fastest. And I'm going to scroll some questions right now. Let's see here.
I am the judge, jury, and executioner. Thank you for that.
Okay, guys, are you smarter than a fifth grader? Here we go. Whoever answers first gets the point. First 1 to 3 wins. Here's the first question. A hexagon has how many sides? This is technically 5th grade trivia, according to this website.
Wait, I'm not gonna lie to you. I wasn't paying attention. What was the question?
Well, too late. Somebody already answered.
Yeah, but okay.
Which one got it? Which one got it?
Brittany.
So Brittany out there correctly answered 6. A hexagon.
Oh, Brittany White. Yeah. Okay.
Damn, I would have
Good
got that
job,
wrong.
Brittany.
I would have thought. Ooh, no, I'm not gonna say.
I'm with Alex. I didn't even hear the question.
Okay, now we're gonna flip it over and go 90s trivia.
Oh,
all right, here we go, guys. For 1 point, which of these 90s movies was released first? Dumb and Dumber, Home Alone 2, or Wayne's World 2? Which one was released first out of all those? Dumb and Dumber, Home Alone 2, or Wayne's World 2?
Home Alone 2.
I feel like Home Alone 2 is.
Home Alone 2.
Well, I don't know the
Came
answer,
before
so
Dumb and
if you
Dumber?
see it, you tell me.
All right, Gracie, I already see the answer in here, and the answer is Home Alone 2. So whichever person said
Boston, New York.
whichever one said Home Alone, yeah, you're right, Fuzz. Whichever one said Home Alone, got it.
I'm Susan.
Nice.
Clementine in the house, technical director Susan Gore, aka Clementine, takes the point. Hey, Clementine, while I've got you here, I just want to say, first of all, I miss you. And secondly, well, 3 things. Secondly, I want you and Justin to come hang out sometime. You guys have a guest bedroom in my house. Just come stay. And then, yeah, thirdly, I want you to tune in to more shows and play trivia because I feel like you'd be really good at it. And I don't know what, are you, Clementine, are you telling me you're fucking too busy on Friday nights at 10 p.m. to tune in to my
now
show?
because I'm laid off. I'm one of these unemployment hoes.
Oh, stop!
Clementine, are you renting Airbnbs with your pandemic bucks?
No, because Big Papa Justice is cutting my benefits, so I'm not even going to be able to afford one single bill. But
Yeah,
I'll be here as long as I have internet. I'll be there.
Well,
Until
they chop your Wi-Fi legs off, please tune in. Thank you.
people, no showing to tattoo appointments and
Yeah.
my benefits being cut. We'll see.
Sorry, Justin. I can't come into my ink appointment. Daddy Justice cut me off. I ain't got no money.
It's probably true. That's probably happened too many times.
Let's see here. Okay, this is an easy one. This is a softball question, and then I'll go back to the 5th grade questions. But this is a 90s question. For 1 point, here we go. R. Kelly's "I Believe I Can Fly" was the theme song for which film?
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey, fun
Fox
fact:
wouldn't know that.
Aaron has never watched Space Jam, and he
Mr.
refuses
Mr.
to watch it.
Mr. 90s over here.
Yeah, he refuses. To
Why
watch
should
it.
I?
What's the refusal?
Okay,
It's a good
I'm
time.
taking the mic.
It's worth watching.
It's a good
This is
movie.
really-
Hold on. I got 2
Black and
words to
white.
explain why I never watched Space Jam.
Okay.
Star Trek. I could be watching Star Trek instead.
Good.
Man, Star Trek with Foz is strong. He does not back off. Gracie, who was first with Space Jam?
Brittany White.
Brittany in the house again with 2 points. One more and she wins it. Let's flip this over to, are you smarter than a 5th grader?
Probably not.
Probably not.
Bring it on, though.
It's just a sweet boy.
Sweet boy.
Yeah, excuses, Brandon. Mad, these women are whipping your ass.
Oh my God, this shit is in categories and I'm in math right now. I gotta get out of math. Fuck these math questions. This is no good.
Do it. I'm not a smart man.
Forrest Gump in the house.
I know what rum is.
Okay, interesting. I want to see who types this answer first because you're either going to know this or you're going to have to Google it. So here we go. Apparently, this is a 5th grade level question. This is in the English category, by the way. Who is the author of the 1960s novel about social and racial inequality? And the name of the novel is To Kill a Mockingbird. Who wrote To Kill a Mockingbird? That's the real question here.
That's my Nana's favorite book.
I knew Harper, but I couldn't. Really? Yeah.
So we'll give it a minute for the answer. The answers are already in. Here we go.
Yeah, Erica.
So Harper Lee, Erica was first.
Yep.
Man, Erica, Brittany, and Brittany. Hold on, I got something for that.
It's Brittany, bitch.
Erica and the two Brittany's, you guys were so fast, but apparently Erica was the fastest. She says Harper Lee. So what's our score right now looking like, Gracie?
Brittany 2, Susan 1, Erica 1.
Ah, gotcha. Okay. All right, let's go back to Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? Let's go into the science category because why not? Okay, here we go. We're going space and we're going second grade. If you don't know this answer, you're dumber than a second grader. How's that sound? Earth is located in what galaxy? What galaxy are we in, guys?
This one.
This one.
Nick is smart.
Yeah,
You didn't know
that?
I'm sure it was on Star Trek somewhere.
Brittany wins it.
Oh, Brittany takes it. Brittany takes it just like that. Boom, Milky Way, mic drop. Brittany, Brittany, you should come in and compete more. You are a trivia beast. You're fast, man. So we will mail you some camo CBD. Make sure you message us with your mailing address. And if you want to double up, just share this live feed right now, and we'll double you up on the camo CBD. How's that for a good deal? And if you don't want to put it on your Facebook wall, no big deal. We're not going to judge you. We're not boldly go, and the guys. We're not going to judge you.
Boom shakalaka!
Guys, is there anything else that we would like to shout out before we go? Is there anywhere that you would like to send listeners, maybe to find your album or to find your merchandise or to find you at a show? What's up?
Yeah, just to recap all the stuff, you can find us at boldlygoband.com. Has links to everything, whether you want to stream it on Spotify or Apple Music, or actually buy a copy on CD. People still buy CDs. We're living proof. We released the album in November, and CD sales went well. We're everywhere online. You can find us out there. Coffin Curse Records is our record label. CoffinCurseRecords.com is going to be the place to find T-shirts and all that stuff. And live dates tomorrow in Charleston, West Virginia at the Empty Glass. We return for the first time since the pandemic started last year. 9:00, come out and see us with Jerks and J Parade. And then May 29th, that will be at Sam's Uptown in Charleston, West Virginia with Jerks and Rockwell's Ghost. And then the 1 week later, on June 5th, we'll be in Huntington, your all's neck of the woods, at the Huntington Comic and Toy Convention. In the center of Palman Square on the outdoor stage there, the Palman Square stage, at 4:00. We'll be there. Now, that part is free to the public, so anyone around can come up and watch.
Yeah, that's fantastic. And by the way, you've got Holler listeners right now. For instance, Mel out of Oregon says, I'm listening to Boldly Go right now. 1, 2, 3 shot. Hey, shots to you, Mel. Shots to you, Boldly Go. You guys are kick ass. I'm also going to play your fucking album more. I'm going to wear the fucking shirt more. Gracie, what else you got for us before we get out of here?
This really wasn't a bad sausage party. I thoroughly enjoyed myself. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Let's do this again anytime.
Yeah, let's definitely do this again. Hey, I've got one more thing for you guys. If you guys could do this for me, this is a personal thing for me. Clementine, behind the scenes technical director, you can help me with this. You've got all the guys in the room right now. Clem, if you could get me a Boldly Go CD, and if you could get it signed by all the guys, I will gladly buy a Boldly Go CD, okay? And I'll keep contributing. We'll keep this thing, we'll keep it going around. I don't have any pandemic bucks, but I'll just spend my my hard-earned bucks on it. And
just send us a private message of your address. Well, I'll get it out to you.
Hell yeah, man. Foz, Chris, Alex, Justin, Nick, I appreciate you guys. Holler Nation, we fucking love you. This was a cool podcast. Boldly Go buy this fucking t-shirt, go buy their album, stream them on Spotify. We're gonna have these guys back sometime, and my hope is the second time around maybe we do a live show. Does that sound good, guys?
Yes, please.
Sure, please.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna smash some weird sounds, and then we're gonna fucking jet. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, Holler Nation. Gracie, I fucking love you.
What?
I love you for knocking your computer over. I love you for knocking your computer over and freezing like this in your screen. It was amazing. Boldly go. We'll see you guys next round. Okay.
Thank you guys.
Thanks for having us.
Hey, baby, I hear the blues are calling. Toss salads and scrambled eggs.
I'm an Indian outlaw.
I tried this one chili and it set my mouth on fire, and I had to drink a 2-liter of Mountain Dew.
It's been
Well, way down yonder on the town, it gets hotter than a hoochie coochie. Oh,
Oh yeah.
It's been.
You're beautiful.
Mark Wahlberg.
Holler Nation, we'll see you guys later. See you later.